Hey, hello there everybody, Guten Day once again. This is Spence with the return of Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors on the Game Boy Color. I did not think I'd be using that intro again. I'm still waiting on the polls to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do about that. But, regardless, I thought I'd give it a whirl anyway, and here we are. Finally continuing this game after a good while. So, don't really know what else to say. Last time, over a year ago, we beat Frieza. So now it's time to begin the next arc of the game, the Cell Saga. So let's take this old armor, and we'll go from there. That's a Namek Dragon Ball. It's following us to Earth. It's about time for me to die. From now on, Muri will be the guru. The Dragon Balls will be revived. Use them wisely. Yes. Okay, thanks. Murray, good luck. And have fun with Ghostbusters. Peace for all Nameks. Guru. Rest in peace, Guru. I get it now. You merged with Nail, didn't you? Krillin was beat by Frieza, right? So why didn't he revive as well? Dragon Balls can only bring one back at a time. Speaking of which, Earth's Dragon Balls can't bring someone back twice, but unless they are fated to die, Namek Dragon Balls can restore life multiple times. That means Dende's Dragon Ball can resurrect Krillin and Chaozu. That's great! Huh? I hear Yamcha's voice. Hey, are you with Kaio right now? How did you know? This is Yamcha. Frieza's beaten! Yes! But Goku was caught in Namek's destruction. If one revived Namek's dead, they would return to the space where Namek used to be. So they wouldn't be able to live. So Vegeta suggests calling the souls to Earth to revive them again. Then Vegeta swore he'd defeat Super Saiyan Goku one day. Vegeta, along with the Nameks, decided to move into Bulma's house until the Dragon Balls were revived. Can I stay at your house too, Bulma? Why? I forgot to do my homework, so I'm afraid of Mom. And that's not inaccurate. By any means. The Namek Dragon Balls revived in only 130 days, and were used to revive Porunga. They tried to revive Krillin and Goku, but Porunga said Goku was alive, and trying to return home himself. Krillin and Yamcha returned to life. 130 days later, Chaozu and Tien came back as well. The Nameks moved to another planet, fulfilling the third wish. They took their Dragon Balls. Goku finally made it back 1 year later. 3 years after Goku returned to Earth, Gohan trained with Goku and Piccolo, trying to change a dark future predicted by a mysterious boy. Story 11, The Fateful Day, Fight for the Future. We're finally doing this. This is fantastic. The very day that Goku returned, a boy from 20 years in the future appeared. The boy told Goku that the ultimate beating machines, androids number 19 and number 20, would attack soon. The date of their coming, May 12, fast approached. Thank you, Gohan. That's right. Will we be okay? He said we'd all be beat by the androids, including Piccolo. We practiced for 3 years to stop it. So the future may be different from what we heard. Look, I was told I'd have a heart attack, but it didn't happen. That's right. The story behind the androids. There was once a crime syndicate called Red Ribbon. They tried to take over the world. Goku stopped them. Dr. Gero, the last survivor, kept up his research. He built androids number 19 and number 20. Drunk with power, they beat Dr. Gero and are at large. Let's pick up where we ended. Sounds familiar. Alright, so here we are on the world map again. It's been a while, so let's see how we do. Alright, so let's talk to Piccolo first. Let's see how much you've improved. I'll hide my key. Try to find me. Alright, so he'll be hiding in like 3 different places. So we'll go here, Aha, was that too easy? And how about this time? If I remember right, he went down here this time. You certainly have improved a lot. How about now? Alright, he's either up at the top or he's over on the side. I'm thinking maybe on this. No, wait, he's over here. What? You found me again. Okay, last try. Alright, so now he'll be over at near the upper left. Wonderful. I didn't expect you to be this strong. Time to teach you a new technique. You got Dunk Shot. Oh, Chi-Chi's looking for you. Alright, so Dunk Shot is actually basically if we had picked the quote-unquote defeat type deck at the beginning of the game, that's the move we would have had instead of Masenko. So it's a really good move that Gohan can use. So let's go talk to Chi-Chi. Gohan, sweetie, how's practice? Fine, but what brings you here? I wanted to give this to Goku and Gohan. You got one gravity device. Be careful, don't get hurt. Okay, thanks, Mom. Alright, now I'm pretty sure that's all we have to do here, so let's talk to Goku. You made it to Namek, Gohan. Multiplayer mode has been added. Sorry. You'll be able to exchange cards and battle via the link cable. If only. Select multiplayer mode from the title screen. Ready to train? Now, if we say no, usually if there's anything else remaining, they'll tell us. Is that it? Don't you think that's all? Alright, so that is everything, so let's say yes. Okay, before that, power up parameters for Super Saiyan. Press left, right on the control pad to see character details. Let's begin. I almost forgot, this is for you, Gohan. Alright, we got another 5-stage attack. Have you set the command card in the deck? If you set 4-stage or 5-stage attack, you can quickly earn CC. Well, I suggest you set a 5-stage attack. In limited attacks. I think we already did that. Alright, so before we do that, let's make sure everything's set. We'll go to limits. Alright, so we're going to replace continuous kick with the dunk shot that we got. That's going to be awesome. And we'll give that spare 5-stage attack to Gohan. Now what I'm thinking we might do, let's take a look at the deck real quick. Oops. I'm actually using a controller for the first time, so this is a little weird. So what I'm thinking is either we can replace... Because we have 3 5-stage attacks, but they're all on other characters. We can easily just move the one that we're using around. Who has them anyway? Not Piccolo. I think Goku has one. So we'll take that one off his hands. If I remember how. There we go. And I believe Vegeta had one? Yes, he did. Alright. Oh, for God's sakes. So... yeah, it kind of sucks for limits, but I mean, it'll be much more beneficial to have those in the deck than the 4-stage attack. So we can use a 4-stage attack just by powering up instantly. They will basically make them completely obsolete with this. So, alright. Continuous kick, energy wave. Let's do a quick run through of what we've got. The CC fridge. We're going to keep that. That's going to come in handy. I remember that. Dende is definitely going to come in handy. Yeah, I think that's a good deck. Alright, so... let's make... oh, God. Clumsy. Let's make sure that Gohan is, his stats are good. Alright, so he's fully leveled up. We could use Piccolo, but I just want to keep using Gohan because he's going to be vitally important to the story. The plot. So let's go. We fight Goku this time around. And he's no pushover. He knows the Spirit Bomb. He may not be Super Saiyan right now, but he is going to make our life a living, breathing hell. Alright, so we can start right off with the 5-stage attack. Hopefully the buttons respond. Ooh, okay, I had to be quicker on the draw. It was easier when I was using a keyboard, but the keyboard is so loud that it just clacks on the microphone and I don't like it. At least with a controller it sounds a bit more natural. I wish I just had the Game Boy player so I could play my cartridge of this instead, but it's not that easy. So we're going to move up into Damage Guard for now, because Goku's just going to be using stage attacks until he gets enough ki to use the Spirit Bomb. I think the game should be running smoother than ever as well. This is all still up in the air, so... alright. So we've got good amounts. We have the Dende card right off the bat too, so that's going to help. So I think we'll power up now. That way we can use more 5-stage attacks or dunk shot, depending on where Goku's at. Okay, he's in the air, so we should be aiming for using Masenko. So let's move closer. He's gonna use another 3-stage attack, whatever. I blow you out of the water, Goku. I have much better moves than you. As long as he doesn't hit that damn Spirit Bomb, we'll be just fine. Because the Spirit Bomb is OP as hell. I should know, that's how I beat Frieza. Alright, so we have another 5-stage attack we can use when our stuff runs out. So what I'm thinking is we'll use Masenko now. It'll deal a good chunk of damage. He'll be preparing to use the Spirit Bomb. Alright, good. He's just going to square off. He's going to take the full brunt of the attack. Good damage. He's about halfway done now. I kind of miss this game because it's just so strategic. Now, I have a feeling he's going to gather power now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move right into the Beam Guard. Yep, he's gathering power, which means he's either going to use it on the first or second turn. If I remember right, because he is... If he unloads that Spirit Bomb, I am pretty much screwed. So my best bet is either to draw a card that can avoid it, and I don't think I did. So what did I get? That's not going to help me right now. So we're just going to use a 5-stage attack and fill up our points a bit more. I'm not going to use this. Alright, so just be ready for the buttons. Here we go. Okay, good. It's taking some getting used to. Oh, he wasted an endurance. That was a very stupid move. Endurance does nothing against stage attacks. Alright, so I have a feeling he's going to use Spirit Bomb, so what I can do one of two things. Foresight's going to be useless here, so if I move back and he unleashes it, I'll be in full guard mode. He'll be in lower... Okay, he's using a 5-stage attack. Shit. The one time that I feel like I'm understanding what he's going to do, he just decides to say, screw you, you don't know me. You're not God. Well, you're not wrong. Alright, so that means the next turn he's going to use it. He's going to use the Spirit Bomb. Maybe he'll draw... crap. Alright, so we didn't get anything useful right now. We can still use the 5-stage attack that we have here, though, and just boost our stuff more. We're playing it smart for now. Okay, good. And he's using Taioken, which... Basically what that would do is, it's the Solar Flare. And if I had used a melee-type special move, he would have deflected it. Just like the Shockwave ability. Alright, so he's going to use it now, so I'm just going to guard and hope for the best. Oh, he's using Super Kamehameha. Or, as they spell in this game, Super Kameha. Whatever. Alright, so we took the full brunt of that attack, but we were in defense, so we did alright. But I have a feeling he's not done. The safest bet, I'm thinking, is use the Dende card right now. Because we're about halfway down. If we fill that up, we'll be close to full health. And he's going to use Kaioken, so he just doubled his attack. So I need to be extra careful now, because he's tough. Alright, good. We have a lot more health now. So I'm being very wary now, because I'm not sure what he's got planned. I'm going to hope he's just going to go for another stage attack. Okay, good. So we just deflected that. Prevented him from getting some more points for now. I don't know if there's anything special about the CPU fighters. If they, if their energy works differently, because as far as I know, it really is fair. Like, they have the same amount of points that we do, depending on what they do. So, none of these are going to help me right now, so let's power up and hope that I can land a Masenko before he kills me. Then again, oh, he just lowered my ki, so my Masenko will be weaker. I could counter this by using my, the card I just drew. It would basically null and void it, but I wouldn't have enough energy to use Masenko. So I'm gonna take a ballsy move here and move forward. Alright, he's just using a 3-stage attack, so we're doing alright. I still feel like a full force Masenko might do the trick, but we'll have to see. So far we're looking alright. Okay, but he is in the defense up position, but he's not in the beam guard position. What did I draw? Endurance, that could come in handy if he survives what I'm about to do. Alright, let's go for it. We're gonna go for Masenko. We'll get rid of one of these Kant kicks. And hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Come on, Goku, don't fuck with me. Come on. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, alright. This is easy. All we have to do is just survive the next turn. Oh, he's just using a regular Kamehameha. That's not gonna kill me. Even with his boosted ki, it's not going to kill me. If it does, I'm gonna shit bricks. Holy crap, though, that was strong. That was a lot stronger than I intended. But it's alright. As long as we can hit him with whatever we've got next, we will win. So I'm gonna say we'll just go for the energy bomb and keep our fingers crossed. 'Cause even if he endures it, I'm pretty sure this will kill him. Alright, there we go. Whew, that was tougher than I thought. That was actually tougher than Frieza. But alright. So going by the format that we did before, we're going to be taking this teleport ability later, because that'll come in handy. That's Goku's instant transmission. That'll definitely come in handy, but we'll save that for another time. So alright, we had a successful return to this game so far. But there's plenty more battles to come. And I've got a lot to show you. And I'm looking very forward to it. But for now, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. This was Spence with Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors for the Game Boy Color. And I will see you guys next time.